Hello and good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The captain choosing to bowl first. We'll hope to take full advantage of these conditions. Should be plenty to get the bowlers interested. The two openers are going to need to keep their wits about them.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it. End of the over. The Super Kings, 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Sloppy signs there. Mumbai will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for four.
Different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh boy, it just didn't stick.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. And precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of another disappointing over. Pandya has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage.
Chahar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Chance to run 2. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Could be close. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Pandya. Shaw will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. He struck right the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Rashid ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Wow, that's missed the lot. The bowler looks really confident. The spectators are absolutely buzzing. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground.
Good throw from the deep. Back.
Taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got on the inside and played that one, and needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return back from the deep.
That was just a poor over. Gave any runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great commitment. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. There'll be runs here. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
It's a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Will the bowler respond?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. Super Kings, 73 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Well played, could be a quick single. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Missed it. That was a chance. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Great shot. At least one on offer. Bowling fielders with it. Big appeal. This could be out. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle previous wickets. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that. And with that wicket, the new batter just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. A nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. End of another disappointing over. Pandya has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with pace. Power and precision in that shot. Bumrah over pitches and great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
They'll get at least 1 here. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground. Nicely played. Runs 1. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Oh, didn't time. And that managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicked it and past the slip fielder. Nobody back on the boundary. It's 4 more.
Through the had it early, but enough on it to get 4. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, my word. That is huge. Middle. That's a monster of a shot.
Seems so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Was quick onto that. Allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
To change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Massive outside edge. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall. Wicket. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's right.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bumrah back on now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the chasing.
That was a good strong throw back in.
Dhoni ready to face their first ball. Rickley and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed the lot. Dhoni taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly, that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Just runs 1. Misses everything. Not fast enough to beat the mid. Brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Going a long way. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Nearly gets the edge. Jacks with a great delivery there. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Over the Super Kings, 154 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
There could be a couple if they hustle. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to... So I want to show everyone their strength. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well played. Could be a quick single. Bolt coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's a boundary save for sure. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Thick edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return back from the deep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Final over in this innings. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
They picked the slower ball right away, but dispatched to the boundary.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, well, don't even bother.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged, what a ball. And the innings comes to an end. Mumbai will need 204 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Ahmed coming in.
Driven through extra cover. You'll get a single.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. They'll get at least.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Cover drive through cover point. 1-0. It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. A new bowler is coming into the attack. It's to run 2.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Chance! Coming to the wicket within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot. Runs possible. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ahmed has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Boundary, the moment the ball won't time that any better. Perfection.
Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace. Yadav comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill. Timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Jadeja with a great delivery there. End of the over, 10 runs from it, 32 for 3.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
Goes for the drive, got. No, terrible shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward.
gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Huge shot, massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Varma will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Nicked it. End of the over. 6 off it. Be 3 for 4.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Nicely played. Runs 1. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Better than that, timed it to perfection.
There's a... almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Went for the drive, complete miss. Back over the bowler's head, mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given. And the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Good shot. A beauty. End of the over. Mumbai is 66 for 4.
They've got through the power play with a very good. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
That's gone. Just clips the bails, but it's enough. Pandya is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. Dug that out well. Well played. Could be a quick single. In the bowl here, they'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes accept it and move on. Leading edge, length safe from hands though. Chance to run 2. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Everyone's going up. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. But on the side, and the fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. 2 full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return back from the deep.
Dubé coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Misses it. So close to leg. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, that cover drive, beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Power and precision in that shot. That's the over. Mumbai are 103 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ahmed coming back into the attack has done well so far. Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Nearly gets the edge. Ellis with a great delivery there. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Chance to run 2.
Good return back from the deep.
precision, not likely to get cut off.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Bold, stunning delivery. Trash, beautiful bowling. Santner is new to the crease. They'll be keen to fill bat on ball early. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the mid. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed the lot. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The crowd is electric right now. Poor shot, really lucky. 3 added in that over. Mumbai are 124 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Too good. That is huge.
That was seen so early. The timing was stayed hits. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, just square backwards make it.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over. Mumbai are 139 for 7.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick. Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That is quite extraordinary. Pandya, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. The Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. There could be a couple if they hustle. Dubé, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Power and precision in that shot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Finds the fielder with that shot. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Misses everything. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Going with spin now. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Ravindra, straight through them. Battle was late on that one. Field come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They'll get at least one here. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Oh my, that's racing away. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It was starting to get somewhat messy.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Through extra cover, and they'll pick up 2 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.